My transmission didn't blow up like everyone said it would, so haha, joke's on you. We want the mic a little bit higher so it's not above the nice new chair, I guess. Welcome back to another video. I will say a couple things off the bat. I'm making this mostly because going into 2024, I don't think that it's clear exactly who I am to a lot of you. A lot of you are new subscribers. Why not just do a 2023 review, and then we can also like take a look back in time as to what exactly I was doing? Because before sim racing and everything here, I was working on my car, because like that's what I really like to do. And you know, we're in winter right now, so sim racing is a lot of fun. Like it's perfect, right? I'm in Michigan, it's cold, there's snow on the ground right now. Keeping that in mind, sim racing is great. Like the fact that I can show up anywhere and just do whatever, I love it. A lot of you know me for that. A lot of you also know me for the Quest and ECU, which I will be doing if you haven't seen already, also on the community tab. I've like shown a little tiny preview of what I'm working on. With ECU, I'll cover that really quickly too. Basically, I'm going to be very specific about what I cover. The production will be like, oh, so mamma mia, holy wow. It'll be great because I'm not trying to span like a week's worth of information and also have it entertaining all at the same time and have multiple different topics. Like maybe eventually that will be something I can do really easily and provide high production quality and make it wonderful to watch. Like you wake up and you're like, I'm so ready for ECU this week, but I don't think it's quite there yet. Anyways, that's where you guys know me right now. I'm assuming like who's watching. I don't think this video will get pumped to a lot of people, but I don't really talk to camera like this a whole lot. Anyways, like I was saying, the main point of this is I guess I wanted to introduce myself. I'm Ron. I've been a photographer for, I don't know, I think a decade at this point because it's 2024. I've worked on my car as long as I've had a car. One of my first videos that did really well was a Cavalier timing chain. I was like so gung-ho to make sure that I was actually being useful. So with the diagrams provided in that video, I was pretty explicit with the bolts and the torque and stuff. I did that with the Impala with this, and it was a lot of fun. The Impala was quicker. My transmission didn't blow up like everyone said it would, so haha, joke's on you. And the car's still running. It's my brother's now, so like I had as much fun as I could with the car. I put nitrous on it. I didn't push it to its limits because the lines corroded eventually, and you know, when that happens, it's kind of like, I don't have money anymore. Money. So I never filled the bottle up again. From there, I went and I changed it and I made it look really cool in my opinion. I have a Focus ST, a 2017. I wanted the RS. The goal with that car was to do something similar. I don't think this bottle will end up in that car. I could be wrong. But I do have plans for that car. I do plan, in fact, on like taking it to a racetrack. My friends have actually bought manual cars and they're sports cars. At least I can say that, and my other friend can say that. But what I'm saying is my friends all have experience driving a manual car. And I definitely want to go and have fun doing that and driving that on a track. But I do have plans with that. And this is all simply to say that while I am sim racing right now and that I'm having fun with VR, I'll continue to do that through the summer, although it'll be a little more challenging because if you've seen my most recent short right here, I cannot cool this room at all. This room is hot all the time. I have multiple fans, but basically I'm sim racing right now and I'm having fun and I'm really glad with how it's gone. Every Friday being live, like my mom tuned in. That was funny. She told me I needed new socks, which like it was before Christmas, so I guess that makes sense. I've had people tune in on Fridays where they're like trying to actually see what's up and they'll help me with technical issues I'm having, which admittedly are a little more frequently than I would like. But keeping that all in mind, I'll keep sim racing. I'll keep doing that. I really do enjoy it. But at the same time, I also believe 2024 this year, like first of all, I'm gonna go to a race. I'm going to go to a racetrack and watch a race and hopefully get some really good pictures. I have some nice vintage glass. Yeah, sure, it's manual focus, but it would be nice. It would be super nice to go to a racetrack and get some nice telephoto images. And I don't even care if I just get one picture because they're manual, not autofocus, whatever. The reason I bring that up is because 2024 I want on YouTube to be a year where I actually do everything that I want to do. Everything that I have in my head and that I've written down. Like, my planning is extensive. You guys don't get it. And part of the reason I don't post more often is because, like, I'm worried about failure, which is a weird thing in the mind of someone who wants to be successful. Like, you're gonna fail. Videos are gonna do poorly. Who cares? I want 2024 to be the year where I don't care about that. I'm just gonna talk to you and have a good time, you know? And it will become successful if it's meant to become successful from that. Definitely expect Focus ST mods. At least, I don't know. I'll clean it. I'll clean the car at least. I'll show you that. Like, I want to have fun with the car. I want to drive in real life. I want POV even. I want the Insta 360 Go because it has a little. It's very small. I want to do real life stuff, and I also want to be competitive in sim racing. This thing right here. I want to do that. And I will do that. I guess that's your update from me. If you were wondering what's going on, you know, I stopped posting about Project Impala because that was over like more than a year ago now. I left for a little bit and I'm coming back to YouTube to have fun. Like, we are going to do cool stuff. And by we, I mean you and I. Thank you for watching if you've made it this far. I really do appreciate it. I hope your 2024 will be just as great as mine. And regardless of what anyone else or anything else in the world has to say about how your year goes, you are in charge of how your year goes. Keep that in mind. That's how I'm looking at this year. It'll be great. We'll have fun. But I'm tired of overthinking things. That's my prerogative this year. So hopefully come along and have fun with me. Like I said, if you made it this far, I appreciate you a lot. I'll catch you in the next one. Have a nice night.